This is Queen City Fame, where we put the Q in Queen and the F in Fame. From Boston to Charlotte, she's in this to win. From clothing to handbags, she created Foxx Skynz. Miss Melissa Davis.
Hello.
Thank you for having us in your lovely home.
Thank you.
So who is Melissa Davis?
Oh, I'm opinionated, I'm nice, I'm stubborn, I'm mean, I'm a sweetheart. It all depends on
The day
and who I'm around. Oh, honestly though. Pretty considerate, nice, helpful person. I try to be.
Now, where are you from?
I am from Boston. Born and raised.
Boston,
Massachusetts.
right.
I do not sound like them, but
You
I
don't.
am from there.
So how many siblings?
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. Mom and dad together have 3. I'm in the middle. Dad has a few others. No matter how you look at it, I'm in the middle. There's 6 of us who literally we all know each other. 5 of us were really brought up together.
Wow. So when did you begin your design journey? Like, when did you decide you want to design something? Did you start with handbags or?
No, I started with clothing.
Okay.
Honestly, in high school I learned, I put it away. A teacher accused me of not making something, and back then I didn't take it for the compliment. I mean, a 16-year-old and you're telling me I cheated.
Right, you couldn't have possibly made this because it was too nice.
Right, so I put the outfit inside out, showed her, I made this. She apologized, but I quit the class because I didn't take it as a compliment.
Right.
A few years later, I met a young lady who was making her own clothing, and I liked her outfits. And I said, wait a minute, I can do that. So we had this little competition. We would go to the club and we would make our own outfits. My father hated the outfits.
Right.
They were a little furry. They were a little tight.
Of course.
They were eye-catching.
I used to make my own clothes, so I know, I understand that. Whatever fabric that I could find.
Yeah, a lot of stretch velour. I mean, all kinds of stuff. But honestly, we got attention, positive attention, not bad attention.
Right.
And so that's what fueled it for me. After that, I moved to Charlotte, and then I met a male stripper. Yeah. Exotic dancer. I don't know what you call it.
Okay, yeah, exotic dancer. Yes.
But he employed me to make his costumes, and then I got some other guys and I made their costumes. Then eventually it segued into making real clothing for both men and women, and that was in 2003. So that's when Foxx Skynz officially became a business in 2003.
So it was Foxx Skynz when you were doing clothing and not just handbags.
That's correct. I've always been Foxx Skynz by design.
You've always been Foxx Skynz by design. So what inspired you to start Foxx Skynz handbags?
Okay. I was in the fashion industry in Charlotte, literally 2003 to about 2013, so 10 years sweet. Getting recognition, getting some clients here and there, but the follow-through wasn't good. They wanted me to become a seamstress versus a designer.
Right.
I saw this somewhere else. I mean, your outfit is nice, but I don't see it on me. Can you make this instead? Oh, it's prom. Can I get this?
Right.
And I did it, but I didn't like it.
Right, because they were asking you to duplicate other people's designs. Right.
Or not be able to go for my own heart, and
Right.
and it's draining. So I decided I was going to put it down, and I prayed and I prayed and I prayed and I prayed over it. And I'm like, God, I could tell you don't want me to stop, but what do I do?
Right.
So eventually handbags came into play. I was like, well, unlike clothing, I can have inventory. Unlike clothing, it's one size fit all.
Right.
Unlike clothing, I don't need fittings.
Right.
So I can get this together. If you like it, you buy it. If you don't, no hard feelings.
Right.
So in 2014, I literally remodeled my sewing room, changed the floors, knocked down a wall, put in shelving, painted, got new machinery, and set the room up to be ready for bags.
So what is the inspiration behind the name?
You want the preschool version, or you want the real version?
I want the real version.
Okay. The real version is, I was dating a rapper back in Boston, a hip hop artist.
A hip hop artist.
And we were hanging out one night, and he was playing on the words, and he was like, Foxx and Skynz, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, wait, stop that. I like that. He did it, and I said, Foxx Skynz by design. I like that. And that's where the name came from. And literally, my very first bag that I've done is the grab and go, which is the wristlet that people think is a bottle holder.
Yeah.
But it's a wristlet.
Or cup holder.
A cup holder, yeah.
Yeah.
But literally what I did is I saw a photo of something similar. It had a way for you to hold it down the front and sit on your back of your hand, and I fell in love with it. And they wanted like $1,000 for it.
Wow.
And I was like, that's not happening.
Right.
So I looked at how it was structured, and I started to map out my own version of it. And I kept the shape, so the trapezoid shape,
Yes.
that's from there.
Right.
But everything else is originally me. But that's where it started from. I made that, and then after that, it was like, oh, well, I like that, Melissa, but I don't see me wearing that. What do you think of such and so? Then I started to make a handle one.
Okay.
After the handle one, I made the classic envelope one. After I did that, then we're like, well, what about bigger bags? And so people started asking me, and that's when I started to make the backpack and the tote and the shoulder bag.
Now, what materials do you work with? I know you work with leather.
I work with leather and upholstery, but the leather is mainly recycled. Some of it is not, but
Oh,
it's
nice.
mainly recycled. So somebody's old couch or somebody's old car seat becomes a bag.
So, could you take us on a design journey, like a Foxx Skynz journey, and let's take a look at some of your bags?
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so this is the clutch and carry. This one is a wooden handle. It has a good amount of room in there. It's hard to tell, but there is a good amount of room in here. You can get a wallet, a tablet, your phone, your essentials, your keys for when you're going out on the town.
What kind of fur is that there?
This is a faux fur. It's a feathered looking fur. I've had this, oh my goodness, since like 2004.
Wow.
And I never used all of it, so I decided to put it into the bag since I switched over. And the funny thing is they still have them in stock, so every time I go, I get over a yard because these are very popular.
Oh yeah, I love it.
So this is one clutch. This here is the baby. This is the tote. I also call it the bucket. It's a good size one.
That's great for travel, looks like.
Great for traveling. It can get a lot in here. It's pretty sturdy, stands up on its own, aka that's why I call it the bucket. Pretty good, nice size. Holds up pretty well. This one is the basket. This is a fancier version. This is the higher price one because it's specialty leather. Depending on the materials, the prices change.
Okay.
But it's your shoulder bag, nice standard size.
I love it.
You can get a lot in here. I had my high heel shoes, my Nike camera, all kinds of things in here. These babies, this is the grab and go. My oldest and dearest children. This is the cuff. Excuse me. This is the bracelet.
Nice.
They are wristlets. People think it's a bottle holder. It is.
I was wondering that earlier, like, do you put your glass in here or, you know, your cup when you're on the go?
Put your hand in here and then you go. And if you want to dance, you can dance without anybody holding on to your bag. Like, I got my bag, girl. Let's get on the floor. Be good. So that's what these are.
That's awesome.
Some good size clutches. You can also get wallets, tablets, keys, camera, phone. You can get a lot in here.
That's a lot of storage.
It is. It really is. This one, oversized envelope, the classic model.
Yes, I
Very
love
classic.
it.
Sleek, small. You can still get a tablet in here, and your cell phone, keys. They all have these pockets. And also, what I wanted to show you was every bag has this signature rainbow zipper. Every one of them.
Every bag.
Every one of them.
So what made you choose the rainbow zipper?
It was just so pretty. When I saw it, I just had to inquire about it. I had to go all the way to China, not personally, but I had to go all the way to China to get them.
Right.
I'm actually working on getting a duller version for men because not every man is okay with wearing a rainbow. Lastly is the most popular bag, which is the sling bag. Your drawstring backpack.
Love it. Love it.
It holds a lot, and it has its own God-given built-in safety feature.
Okay.
You can't really open it like that.
Okay.
But you do it like this, and it's open. And I wanted to say this one has a really good deep pocket, so you have all this.
I love that.
And again,
It feels so
the
good.
signature zipper is there. It's always near my tag.
Every single bag.
Every bag.
So how can someone find your collection? You're in boutiques right now, is that correct?
I'm in Scarlet Boutique in.
So that's Scarlet Plus.
Yep, Scarlet Plus.
Yes.
I'm also in Gold Cloth, which is in Valentine. It's
Nice.
another plus size one.
Nice.
There's a woman named CJ, Carolyn Jones, I believe her last name is. She's a mobile vendor. She has a few bags.
Oh, nice.
And I'm
okay.
literally in the process of shipping a few bags to DC to Boutique 110.
So tell everyone how they can follow you and Foxx Skynz to see your journey and then see as you're opening, you know, putting your bags into additional stores.
Well, the website is www.foxxskynz.com, foxskynz.com. I'm also on Etsy, so if you go to etsy.com and you put in Foxx Skynz or Foxx Skynz by Design. I am on Facebook and I am on Instagram as well.
Instagram under Foxx Skynz.
Under Foxx Skynz.
Oh, fantastic. Well, guys, you've heard it right here. Follow Foxx Skynz. You know where to find her bags. And if you don't, you should. That's the end of our show. Thank you so much for letting us, you know, crash your studio here. And this is Queen City Fame, where we put the Q in Queen and the F in Fame. See you next time.
Keep